So, something's fallen between the table and the floor. I think it might be a key, and my arms were a little longer, I might be able to reach it. So we need to find something to make our arms longer. In all actuality, we just need to use the tongs. Yes, we do. It's the way forward in that we get a key from this. Not in that we actually move up or down. I don't know. I guess I was confusing a little bit with another room in this area. So it goes, key taken with tongs. That is literally what it is called. There's a tag on the key that says, my best sellers. My best sellers, a bookstore key. And that is something that people take notice with this game in particular. With the first two games, Harry Mason and James Sunderland were both somewhat blank slate characters. Like, they had motivations, they had backstories, and all that, but they were also, like, middle-aged men. I don't know if... Actually, maybe they weren't. Maybe they were, like, in their 30s. I'm about to be 30. Actually, I will be 30 by the time this video goes up, but as of recording it, I am 29. Welcome to the future me. You see this video back. How's it going? How's it going? That really does scare me, but I've been told I shouldn't really fear it. I do have friends that are older than me who are already in their 30s. They tell me it's not so bad. I know they're lying, but... Okay, my best sellers, here it is. Use the key taken with tongs. I don't know why you didn't just rename the key in the inventory once you figured out what it's for. I guess not. Okay, you know, the jaggies are a little strong on my capture window, but not so much on the TV that I'm actually playing off of. I don't know. It's a bookstore, alright. Kind of looks more like a DVD store to me. Those places are dying, aren't they? Handgun bullets. That bring me up to 50? Yeah, that brings me up to 50. I am loaded when it comes to these. Okay, and we're about to come to our first puzzle. Now, this one, on some of the more insane difficulty levels, like, they require knowledge of Shakespearean plays in order to figure out what they're doing. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Put these books out of order. So what they're talking about is a stack of fallen books over here. Shakespeare anthologies. And these books are very interesting. Okay, but I'm trying to get your attention to the books on the floor, honey. We got a bunch of books that fell out of the bookcase, and what we need to do is we need to put them in here in such a way that we can figure out what the code is. I think on the easy riddle difficulty, the doors just open. Or maybe... I don't know. This isn't going to be a comprehensive guide on what the puzzle solutions are, because those exist already. It's not, but I don't even remember all the solutions on easy. I think there was at least one where the puzzle is completely skipped, but on normal and above you do have to do more. So as we start to put the books into place, you will see that there's actually some little indentations or writing on the books, and we need to arrange these in such a way that these scribbles actually make some numbers. Let's see, coming together. Okay, those two definitely go together. It's 4 and then 2. I don't know if it's a random solution every time, but it's certain. Okay, that goes together. Does maybe this go here? I think it does. I think it does. In fact, I think maybe one can just go all the way over here. Which is a little easier to pick and move where you put these things. Oh. Jump to the gun a little bit. No, that doesn't quite work. 4 has to go here. That's right. 2 there, and then 5 here. Does that work? 0857 is our code. Again, I don't know if this is the same every time. I seem to remember a different code when I did the first recording of this. Wow, it looks a bit washed. The colors look a bit washed on here, but I don't know. It probably looks okay. Maybe it's just my RetroTink is saturating things a little too much. I don't know. I already forgot what the number was. Sometimes I feel like I have the memory of a goldfish. Actually, yesterday I watched Jaden Animation's video on ADHD, And I was a bit uncomfortable with the amount of times I related to what she was saying. Like, I didn't relate to all of it. I didn't drop out of college. I graduated. But, you know, other things about... other things about having difficulty concentrating or just mind wandering, yeah, that hit hard. 857. I don't know if I'll ever take the time to actually get diagnosed, because I seem to be functioning just fine. But wow, I have some doubts. 0857. 0857. 0857. There we go. Yeah, that was the solution. That was how you get out there. And again, like the extreme... Oh yeah, cutscene. Never mind.
Hey, wait. What's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
Uh-huh.
They've come to witness the beginning.
Yeah?
The rebirth of paradise, despoiled by mankind.
What are you talking about?
Nonsense, Heather. Nonsense.
Don't you know? Your power is needed.
How should I know?
I am Claudia.
So what?
Appropriate response.
Remember me, and your true self as well. Also, that which you must become.
Mm-hmm.
The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
Claudia,
Stop being creepy.
Right? Did you do all this?
It was the hand of God.
Mm-hmm. Controller shaking. As my console is better than PC. Controller shaking. I'm being snarky. I'm being snarky, I guess. It's okay. Okay. Uh-huh. You okay, Heather?
I don't get it.
I don't think you're supposed to.
What do you want me to remember?
I don't know. Well, actually, I do know because I've played the game before, but you know. Claudia. Not Dahlia from the first game. In fact, she's supposed to be a lot younger. Although she looks a little older than I think she's supposed to be, like somewhere in her 20s. She's also voiced by the same woman who voiced Angela in the last game, which I think is interesting because they are such different characters, and I don't think they sound really that much alike. Like, I would definitely buy that they're the same voice actor. I believe that the actress would have chops to sound like both of those characters. What a weird sound. I don't know, I'm just... Okay, we're hearing the demonic cult music now. Demonic cult music. Like the Muslim chants in the Fire Temple of Ocarina of Time. At least in the original runs. At least in the original runs. Do I have to take the escalator? I don't want to take the escalator. I'm always intimidated by trying to take escalators in Silent Hill games because I feel like I'm gonna go the wrong way. Maybe that's the way I go? I think it must be. Funny enough that, like, we've got all this chanting, but there's no monsters in this corridor. At least not yet. I think revisiting them will give us more... Yeah, okay, we do have to go in the escalator. Why did I call it an escalator? It's an elevator. Trust me, this mall does have escalators as well. It does, it does, it does. Okay. I think we just have to wait and let it take us to where we need to go. Oh, yeah. I think we might even be coming up to the area where I'd start to forget what the hell I'm supposed to do. We got the radio. The staple of the other games. It's not in Silent Hill 4, though. Where's the flashlight? I've played a tiny bit of Silent Hill 4 so far. It's a bit to get used to, and a bit confusing, I must say. Okay. I forgot about that. That actually kind of freaked me out. Yeah, it's a dream, alright. No, this is real, unfortunately. It's not. It's real. Well, it's a video game, so it's not actually real, but... Ugh. Yeah. Eesh. Yeah, okay. Freaky.
Not even
Really?
a kid could believe in this.
Really freaky, yeah. That light in particular is just funny to me.
But when am I going to back up?
Yeah, it's not a dream, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, twitching and twitching and twitching. It's a freaky game, all right. So now we are officially in the Nightmare Mall. And they really went back to the red motifs that they had in the first game. Like, it is decrepit. Silent Hill 2 looked more washed out, you know, tones of gray, more focused on misery and depression, and... Do I dare spoil the twist of Silent Hill 2? Maybe I shouldn't. Although I'm sure most people watching this probably already know it. We already got ampoules. I don't know why we've already got ampoules, but okay. That's fine by me. These are like the strongest healing items in the game. And we're already getting them. Ugh. Is there a hospital bed in a mall? I don't know. I mean, it's already weird enough to me that there are barber places in malls. Like, why would you go to the mall to get your haircut? I don't know, it doesn't make much sense to me. I'm gonna shoot this dog a bit. Okay. We'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Dogs, dogs. Okay, starting to get a little tense. I forget which way I need to go. But I will figure it out, trial and error, try all the doors. Try all the doors, that's how you play Silent Hill. Unless you just know which door to go into, in which case you do that. Those dogs are chewing on some jerky or something. Okay, I was really hoping that would be the way forward. It is not. Shantae, 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 Shantae. Really, this entire area is a dead end. Oh, actually, there's one door I didn't check. Okay, yeah, it's an entire dead end. Okay. You just keep chewing on that. You just keep doing that. You just keep doing that, little buddies. Little buddies. Don't chew on me. Don't chew on me. Don't chew on me. Don't chew on me. They're a little freak out. I'm not gonna freak out as much as I did in Silent Hill 2. I promise, I promise, I promise. Dogs, dogs, dogs. Dogs, 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 dogs. Dogsy, dogsy. This is what was recording from the... This is what I was missing from the first recording. Just freaking out about dogs. Not that I mind dogs. I do like dogs. It's just that I grew up a cat person. Like, it's a friendly dog, I will definitely indulge. And I will be fine. Okay, I am actually getting a bit tense. Oh, okay! I did not react to something that was on the screen. I was reacting because there's a mouse in my home. And so far I have been unsuccessful in killing it. Or finding it really effectively. It is very dark. I mean, it's kind of scattered. Somewhere on my TV stand is just really good at hiding. And it's not really taking the bait from the traps I've landed either. Yeah, that entire area is just a dead end. Yeah, forgive me, I'm gonna be a little confused trying to navigate this area. This is where I start to get confused. I have a walkthrough on standby. I have no shame in saying I have a walkthrough on standby to try to get me through this. If I need to, and I will. Because there are parts of the mall as well as the area that comes after the mall. I'll just leave it at that. That kind of confused me. But here, this section is just going to be the mall. And this bunch of videos, I guess. There's some supplies, first aid kit. Yeah, I'm loaded up on first aid kits and just healing items in general. How many health drinks do I have? I have 5. Might as well pop one. I'll be fine. Is that... Warning, when leaving the room, be sure to turn out the lights. It will be obvious if they are not switched off. Okay. I think that just was a bit of a tutorial about attracting monsters. Is that right? It's not really that necessary. What? Oh, it's just showing me where the flashlight is. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I am happy to have the flashlight now, because it was starting to get a lot dark was about to say little, but no, this isn't a little. This is a lot. Can't go in the boys' bathroom. I don't think you can go in the girls' bathroom either. I don't know. Bathrooms. I'm still a bit nervous when it comes to, you know, bathrooms in public. Because... I don't know. People make a huge stink about it. About trans people using the bathroom. Anyway, if you have Silent Hill 2 data on your memory card, you can examine this and get a bonus cutscene. And there's a couple other cutscenes in the game. Now, I don't have Silent Hill 2 data on my memory card because I played the Xbox version, but basically the scene is Heather starts to kind of reach into the toilet, and then she says, "Wait, no, this is disgusting. Who on earth would do this?" Just scolding the player directly for trying to do that just because James had to do it in the previous game. And that's funny. That is a nice little bonus. Okay, you're gonna hit me. No, you're not. Okay. That's something I wanted to bring up. Despite being just, like, huge and lanky and intimidating, the closers are not that dangerous because they are easy to avoid, basically. We were in this room before we kill our first closer. Not closer. It's definitely not closer. Anyway, we got a bulletproof vest here that we can only get when we have the flashlights. And actually, I think there is another item that's required to progress in the game that would actually need... this, yeah, it's the hanger. And the reason I said that is because it's in this room. So I didn't even really bring attention to it, but we got some bleach earlier. Like the anime. No, can't use that here. The closers are not that dangerous because they take a long time to wind up. I guess, like, they're a bit easy to avoid, and maybe they don't really do that much damage either. Bulletproof vest. This gives you more defense, but it makes you slower. Your choice, really, if you want to use it. I'm not going to use it. I don't really want to. Okay, we can't go this way.